Hello YouTube, it's your boy Nathan coming to you to do another recap video. Today we are talking Catfish, the TV show. Leanna and Jordan. It's the season finale of Catfish. So we're just going to get on right into it. It was a very good episode, very crazy. So we met Leanna. She's 19 years old. She lives in Vegas. She's a college student studying business. She wants to run a business one day. I think she said I forget what she said, what kind of business she wants to run. But yeah, she met Jordan on Tinder a little while ago. He says that he's in the military. Red flag right there and stuff. And they talk, they hit it off and stuff. But of course, he refuses the video chat and whatnot. Well, that was the least of the worries. The problem is that this Jordan guy, he always asked for money, and she worked like multiple jobs and would send him a lot of money. She sent him like a total of like $6,000 in the stretch that they've been talking. So she calls it Neve and Cammy. She one day Jordan actually came clean and said that he's not the guy in the pictures. And so she was furious because she had sent money. Well, here's the thing. When she sent money, she didn't even send it through like a Cash App or PayPal or nothing. This Jordan guy would say that he needed money and just to send it to his cousin. And his cousin would meet Leanna in person. Leanna would actually meet up with this cousin just to give him the money, and sometimes even the money would be for the cousin. Just showing guy say, "Hey, my cousin needs some money for food," or my cousin wants a PlayStation 5. So she gave him like a total of $600 in person to the cousin and stuff. Now, she said when she went to go meet the cousin, she just said, "Hi, how are you doing?" and just gave the money, and that was it. She never had a conversation with him. She never asked what his name is or anything and stuff. So Neve and Cammy decide to do something a little bit different. They run the phone number that she has for Jordan, and it came back to a person named Savion, but that was irrelevant. So Neve actually decides to do something very, very unique. He decides to, you know what, since she's met, when she said that she had met up with the cousin, Neve and Cammy thought, well, it's clearly the cousin that you've been speaking to and stuff. And so Neve and Cammy decided to hire a sketch artist and bring in Leanna to describe what he looks like and stuff. So they brought Leanna and they brought the sketch artist, and she described to the guy, and he did a great job. So after the sketch artist drew the guy, they went over to his apartment complex, because whenever she would send money to the cousin, they would meet outside of this apartment complex. So they go to the apartment complex and they talk to the housing manager and stuff. And they asked, "Have you seen this guy?" And the housing manager lady, she was like, "Yes, I see him all the time. He actually doesn't even live here. I've actually had to tell him to leave multiple times and stuff and everything." So basically, this guy's a troublemaker. He's a scammer and everything. So she says that he also goes to this local smoke shop. So they went over there. They talked to a guy that works there. And they said, "Yep, I've seen this guy around too." And they asked, like, "Well, do you know his name?" And I heard, and the guy said his name is like Damari or something or whatever. So that was good information. They tried to look him up on Facebook, nothing. So then they decided to call Jordan, the person that Leanna's been talking to, and he agrees to meet up and stuff and everything. Like, he said, "I'm not the guy in the pictures, but like she knows that, and this is all on her and stuff for falling for all of this." And she's like, yeah, well, you took a lot of money from her. She gave you a lot of money and stuff. And Leanna's just like, I just want my money back at this point. Like Leanna really had no feelings no more for this guy after he came clean about him not being the person in the pictures and stuff. So the person, Jordan, decides to meet up, and they go to a park, and lo and behold, it was it happened to be the cousin, and we were right. It was the cousin the whole time, being Jordan, and it was the cousin Damari, and Damari was just like, I'm Jordan, I'm everything. Everything was sent through me. So we're just like, well, what the heck? Like, why'd you do all this? And he was like, well, I just needed money. I wasn't working. And then Leanna was just started screaming at him. She's like, "You're a bum. Get a job. You're 20 years old. I'm 19. I work all these jobs. You're a bum. Just get a freaking job and stuff. Like, what are you doing and stuff?" And basically, he did not feel any remorse. He says he did, but he did not feel remorse for what he did. He says that, like, and here's the worst part about it. He claims that he has a girlfriend too, and like, when Leanna had called him out about being a catfish and like taking all the money, she threatened to call the police. And when she threatened to call the police, he threatened to post her private pictures online and stuff. So he was trying to do some revenge porn and stuff. And that was ridiculous. So she got scared about that. And so Neve was just like, you have an iPad or something we could go through to make sure you delete all this. He claims he deleted everything. He said there's still some thumbnails in there. So Neve was just like, I'm gonna get rid of this thread, and so the thumbnails are gone, and so all these pictures are gone. He does that, and still this guy didn't feel no remorse. Like, he's like, I'm gonna pay you back. Like, he was like, I want to pay you back all at once. And Cammy was just like, all at once? So you're going to pay her back in $5,000 all at once? Nope. Nope. Like, this guy, he showed zero emotion. He felt unapologetic. He's a scammer. He is a bum. And I felt so bad for Leanna. She was such a sweet girl, works hard at a young age and everything. She did not deserve it. And she's a little naive, but still. So they talk to him and stuff, and they say their goodbyes. They do the 2-month follow-up, and he has not paid Leanna back a dime. He has not heard from them, have not spoken to each other or anything. And Leanna was just like, I don't expect him to pay me back. Now I'm just like, focusing on me. Which is sad, because like, you pour your heart out to somebody, and for them to do that, it's just... That's just wrong. I felt so bad for Leanna. That guy, like I say, he had no remorse. He was really unapologetic. He thought he was right. He says his girlfriend doesn't know what he's doing. Well, she's going to know now, clearly. So all these people doing all this, like, and they asked, like, are you giving the money to your girlfriend and stuff, like, or anything? You helping your girl out and stuff? And he even said no. So he ain't even treating his own girl right. So whenever that airs, which it aired last night, whenever the girlfriend sees that, he done. And I think he's a piece of crap for that. And I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, guys, that was the season finale of Catfish. It was a great episode. Again, I felt bad for Leanna on that one. I decided I am not going to recap Married at First Sight the rest of the season until Decision Day, because there's only 3 couples left, and it's going to be hard. It's hard for me to do like just 3. There's no sense in me doing 3 couples with quick storylines like now, because there's just no sense in me doing it, because it just seems like every year on Married at First Sight, we're just getting shorter and shorter with the couples. There's always one couple that doesn't make it after the honeymoon, and this season we had that couple, and then on top of that we had a couple that didn't even make it past the altar. So we only have 3 couples this season on Married at First Sight, so there's no point in me recapping it until Decision Day and reunion. And where are they now? So I'm sorry, guys. So with that said, I'll see you guys on Sunday when I recap Sunday and Monday when I recap 90 Day Fiance that returns this week. Uh, so we'll be back into season 10 and stuff. Until then, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Happy New Year again, and I hope to see y'all again soon. Have a good one.